start out a game. All upside down and everything. Gonna get vertigo. Oh, here we go.
Jonah!
I think that if you were
Help! Got to get down.
we gotta get our rope ball.
It's gonna hurt.
Ooh. Ow. That's good. Oh. Whoops.
Oh God. No, no.
That's one of our friends, man. Pretty sure.
What is this place? What happened to you?
What happened to you, bro? Dude, I'm all out of sorts tonight. Better. That's better. Okay, let's get to the game. What happened to you? She said.
That was loud.
Can be lit on fire. We probably need some fire then, huh? Let's see if we can take this.
Torch.
Yep. Ooh.
No, you must have.
That's cool. Just gotta squeeze through.
Damn it.
Oh, we lost our flame. Blow something up. Let's get over here. Boom! Oh man. We stayed up here. Ooh, this doesn't look. This doesn't look the code. What just happened? Scavenger's den. Oh!
Oh, that was close. Oh shit, that was close. Just keep moving.
Why are you taking your time? Let's get out of here. Oh, that's gross. Let's pull that fire on the ceiling there. I don't know if I could do this. I think I'd be freaked out right now. Yeah, I probably could. I'd still be freaked out. And there goes our torch. Oh well. We shall find another.
Tired.
Oh, I bet we gotta blow that up. I see all these, Let's go upstream here. There's our way up.
No fire. Thank God.
Alright, let's get some fire. Fire! Let's just light everything we can on fire. Seems like a good idea.
What kind of contraption is this?
Alright. Put up here. I love the puzzles in this game, man. They've all Tomb Raiders have puzzles. Sweet. Wonder. This. Well, 1 out of 3, I guess. Alright, so looks like we need to fill this thing up here. Just maybe do it a couple times. Junk. Question becomes, how do we get it to release? Whoops. Copy, and then we push it. Oh, yes. Burning debris. Big explosion.
I've got to get out of here.
Sweet. Unlock some stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, this is active. This guy again? Oh no! I pushed X. Thought I was gonna say X. Why? That is the first recorded death. Do it. Oh! Face. Oh no! That's no way to die. I don't care if he is a crazy aborigine. Oh, it didn't work. Oh! Oh, so this is a lot of butt. Oh. Shoot it ready. This is like Until Dawn. I guess this was like this first. Or it's like Halo 4, the beginning, and they elevator shaft. A lot like that. Oh man, we make it. Rough day. Poor Laura. She's not a Tomb Raider yet. Looks good, man. Game is definitely looking good. And the title comes in. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Let's see. We're gonna look for stuff, man, because if I know anything about these games, it's that there's a lot of stuff hidden. I'll tell you what, Tomb Raider has come a long way since the first Tomb Raider. There was like jump from this square to this square.
Lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland.
Voice control. On the screen when a voice command is recognized or rejected. Say show map to bring up the current map. Ah. Show map. Oh, it's not doing it. Show map. Ah, cool. Oh, this doesn't look dangerous. This looks completely fine.
Take it slow.
Yeah. Oh, damn. We're up there pretty high. Oh, not cool. Totally not cool. Trying to read my voice commands. I'm really just scared to death.
Okay.
Ooh. You have to balance that. You can just walk across. That's pretty cool. We'll move on. We got tombs to raid and stuff like that. Figure out that.
I can do this.
Yeah, you can. Oh. Personal view.
Come on.
Oh, this stuff does. Stick with this. Oh my gosh. We'll just stick with this. I was close. Ooh. Okay. Just a day in the life. I like how when she's walking, she reacts to her environment, and it's not like we have to do anything to make it happen. You know, she'll reach out and touch a rock, or she kind of stumbles a
Sam's
little.
pack.
Oh, that looks like that hurt. But it's pretty cool to see her react to the environment.
They must have come this way. Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find
Be a no. Good in here? No? Gotta scavenge, man. I guess we can't do that yet.
Okay.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I think it was on purpose. I was like, what'd I do wrong? You gotta be cold here. Look at this, we can see our breath. Your breath there? That's crazy. But we're gonna start a fire. Wet and cold, no way to be.
Looks abandoned.
Dirt water.
Is anyone listening? Please respond.
Nope. Nobody's listening. Start the fire. You know you... So sad, so lonely. Oh, Laura.
Here's the soon-to-be
Sweet.
world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
What is this chick even talking about?
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close
Look,
to
this is
something.
before we even
I'm sure
get
of
into
it.
any kind of trouble,
I
and
just
she's already
don't
got
know
a
if
dirty
the others
face.
will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay.
Take a break, girl. Take a break.
okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it!
How can you suggest
Here's the
I'm not
pirate
serious
crew.
about this expedition, Laura? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai. No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps.
But listen to
Dr.
her, I
Whitman.
mean, she's made a career out of tomb raiding. I mean, not yet,
I
but
refuse
she
to
will.
bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
He does not look
Dr.
old enough to have had a
That's a shame.
30-year career.
Don't need a PhD to know
Plus
that.
school.
Going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's
Doesn't make
where we need
sense.
to go.
Laura, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
What if?
This
We'll
is the
never
satellite
know.
imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Enough. Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
Good question. swim home. Now what, Laura? Now what?
I can't just sit here. I've got to find something to eat.
Something to eat. There's something to eat, but I don't have it. Way to kill it.
Oh, God. What's going on here?
Not good.
Wait. I can use that bow.
It's The Walking Dead. Okay. Pick those up. We'll need them.
I can do this.
Yeah, you can. Come on. Golly, she's taking a beating, man. Beat up.
Let's see if this thing still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a
Oh.
thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
Let's see, we gotta shoot a deer here. 'Cause I'm
So
hungry.
I need to find something to eat.
Let's see. Kind of arrows everywhere, which is nice. Get up top here. Get in our deer stand. Here one, I think. Too many trees. Well, I think I got it, kinda. Oh, I missed it that time. That was a tree. Got him. I think. Let's go get him. Now where is he? I think he followed the creek. Yep. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, we have to have the emotional. We gotta deal with killing our first animal, you know? Can't be an easy thing. Gutting it.
Right, back to camp.
Back to camp. I was gonna kill some more stuff.
All right,
Let's go to camp.
you won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
What is this for? It's crazy. I think I gotta get up there. Some more of those. I'll take them, thank you. Follow the creek. Follow the creek. We came from this way. Yeah. Let's have us some dinner. Skill points. Survivor, hunter. Okay. One time. Ammo. Survivalist. Retriever, that's a good one. I think we need to go with this though. I feel like we're probably gonna need that. So we'll go with that first. Cool.
This is Conrad Roth, captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island
Somebody.
inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth,
Lara,
you're alive!
easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach. Then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara.
Remember
You're ready
it.
for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
We will remember, friend. Need some XP. Where are we going to? Here somewhere.
Music.
There's something there up on that ledge.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there?
I don't like this, Laura. I don't like this at all.
This could be a way through. Damn it.
Let's see, big scary hole? Or just kick our way out the door? Let's do big scary hole. That's fine. What could, I mean, besides dysentery and really bad staph infection, what really bad could happen down here? The answer's probably nothing.
What are these markings?
Cool. I like that.
What am I doing?
A hint for something in the future, I guess.
Oh God, this is insane.
Yeah. What's this do? Just set this guy's house on fire. Leaves. Man, it's been such a long time since I played this. I kind of remember and I kind of don't. There you go. Pop this door open. Forcible entry complete. Scavenging. Ooh, shiny box.
This traditional no mask.
We just set our torch on the table? Seems incredibly dangerous. We just came that way, didn't we? Yep. So now we gotta pry out of here. New skill unlocked. Oh, that's exactly what it looks like. When we break in doors to get to house fires. Gosh, I just keep waiting for some guy to jump out and try to grab me like we have, like in the cave.
Hold on, let me find out.
Stow it away. Somebody talk?
Did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
Yes. We're gonna accidentally light this entire jungle on fire.
Laura, you made it.
Sam, thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Like a creepy
Oh, it
Russian.
was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias.
Yes.
A
All those
teacher
keys
by
on your
trade.
necklace are a little disturbing.
Not really cut out.
My name's
for
Tyler
either
Durden,
life,
and I'm actually a
afraid.
figment of your imagination.
Sweetie, you look exhausted. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
Right, Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not,
Eh,
a couple thousand
that's a
years
setup.
ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran
The
things
fashionable
in
leather jacket.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful.
So Laura's like
Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
completely battered.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to miss.
And you got this other
She
girl whose hair is
commanded an army
perfect.
of samurai warriors.
None of her
the
outfit's torn
magnificent
up.
Storm Guard. They rode the very winds of the battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
This story is so boring.
What happened to you?
I can't stay awake through it any longer.
Sam? Matthias? Sam? Sam! Shit!
Oh God! This girl cannot catch a break. Nope, can't catch a break. Want to kill some puppies. Yeah. That's one. I'm glad I have time to think about this. Coming. That was a good one. That didn't look good. The key is the birds scattering.
Let go.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's good to see you, little bird.
I'm
Yeah,
so
stand
glad
on
you're
that
here.
real quick.
Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls shouldn't go wandering off.
We need to find them.
Oh, wait. What about Roth?
Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Laura and meet up with Roth. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No. Let me.
Do you know how to use one of these?
No.
It's been a while.
Got
It's all coming back to me.
experience
Get to Roth.
and a PhD.
We'll find
and
Sam
all
and
this
this
other
Matthias
junk.
guy.
You gonna be okay?
Yes, I probably just need to rest for a few minutes.
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay.
Man, he's acting suspicious. Yeah, I don't like that guy.
Not so bad.
I can't believe we're actually on an
I don't care. Alright. Sorry, I don't. Little fire. Little arson. It's a good day. Did I see something over here? I guess I did. There's that fire. Salvage, baby. I think we can open this shit.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, I found something too. I found a tomb we can raid. Probably gonna need that. I hope we can do this. Sometimes you can't do these. Gotcha. Sometimes you can't do these until you have certain equipment that you gain, you know, through playing. So. Let's see. I did something.
This might work as a ramp.
Sweet. Alright. See what that does, I guess.
There's got to be a way to raise it up higher.
Raise it up higher. I guess it's a jump we can make. have what we need for that. We are on the other side though. So we need a lantern. Like that? No. Okay. So we need a lantern. Let's see if we can get one from over here and keep it with us. No. You cannot. Ah, what's this? Aha! Figured it out. Hey Mega, how you doing, man? Going pretty good for me. Decided to switch it up a little bit tonight. Need a little break, you know? It's hard for me to stick with a game for too long. I get bored. I'm pretty pumped about the new one, man. The new one I think comes out. I just saw it today, November 10th maybe? So that's gonna be pretty sweet. Okay. I feel like this as well. It's been such a long time since I played this that it's like brand new. It's kinda nice. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I gotta get up there. I actually played this for... I can't get there yet. There's something else I'm missing here. I actually played this one for on 360 and I did beat it. That was a long time away when it first came out. So, needless to say, I don't remember like 90% of it. It's a good game, man. You'll really enjoy it. Play it all the way through. It's good. It's really a fun game. That's what I did too, man. I had it on 360 and I saw that it was free. There it is. That'll get us where we need to be. I saw it was free, and I think this version has all the DLC included with it. So,
Now
like,
what?
how can you go wrong? It's a good game, man. I really liked it. And I haven't done any of the DLC, so let's see. We're gonna have to set that on fire. It looks like to me. I probably will get the new Fable, man. It's gonna be different, you know, from what I've read than in the past Fables. So I'll definitely give it a chance, you know.
That cloth looks flammable.
But I don't know. I'm kind of bummed because I really like the old Fables, you know, a lot. But I'm willing to give it a shot. I do think it's cool that you can play as the villain. It's pretty neat, and I guess it's multiplayer as well. So you know, all that stuff's good. It's good stuff. Think I can jump? No. Dang it. All right, we gotta light that thing up. So, let's see any lanterns. We don't have fire arrows yet. So we may have to get creative here. Fable 2? Yeah. Actually, my sister is like a huge Fable fan. And she likes Fable 2 also, man. So you're not alone. You're not alone. She's a huge Fable fan. And she also, that work? Yes.
That did it.
How about that? She's one of these people who like gets 100% completion, and those games are huge. You know, there's a lot to do in those games. I think 2 is her favorite as well. 3 was good, man. I liked Fable 3. It's pretty good. I think we did it, Mega. I remember, I think it was Fable 3, if you bought, let me think, if you pre-ordered the game, then you got to create a character that would show up in the game. And so I pre-ordered it because, you know, that's one of those games, you know, I love Fable. So I pre-ordered it, so I got that deal or whatever, and it never worked. Like, not once. It never worked. I couldn't get it to import into the game. I couldn't get it to create. So I ended up getting my money back. It was like $5 or something. That's what they valued it at, but oh no, it glitched out on you? Oh my gosh, that would be so frustrating. I'd be so mad. Oh, while we're duck walking here. There we go. That stinks, man. All that work. Then it glitched out. That's terrible, dude. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. That's terrible. Oh, good. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, God, bad puppies. Yeah. Oh, I need to do this scramble business. That one. There's another one though. I'm pretty sure.
Could have warned me about the wolves, Doctor.
Maybe not. I'm gonna eat him. Oh, there's another one? Oh, okay. Fluke shot. Well, saw my fluke shot. I saw you commented on mine, man. I'll be honest. Sometimes just crazy stuff happens and it's fun. Oh god. There's my kill. Carnivores. Alright, I gotta go all the way down here. Salvage. Oh no, I just walked into another enemy attack. Ooh, how about that dodge? Yeah. Get a headshot. Well, I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out when I get off here tonight. I'm still getting used to that whole activity stream on Xbox One. It's almost like there's... I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I actually prefer it to some of the other social media things because it's like people and stuff I care about, you know. There's not like, you know, like Facebook. Well, really it started with MySpace, but like Facebook and all these things, they're cool for what they are, but it's just a bunch of ads anymore, man. That's all it is. I mean, it's just a bunch of spam. And I like how on Xbox Live, that activity stream, you know, there's really no spam. You can follow things that you care about, you know. But I have a feeling that one day that too will change. Being honest, when you get a chance to look at the video, I think you'll be like, how the hell? Yeah. Alright, man, I'm pumped. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, the wolves are annoying, man. There's always like one enemy in every game where you're like, dude. Let's upgrade. Where you're like, dude, I hate that enemy, you know? Oh, we can't yet. Oh, there's always one. Every game, there's one that you hate, you know? But you gotta have that variety so it's not boring.
These are fascinating.
And what I hate probably isn't the same thing as what you would hate, you know. There's certain enemies you love to fight.
They must be ritualistic.
So it's good to have that variety. You're right.
Particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
I like this game too because there's a pretty good story to it. Like as it develops, it's a good story. There's some weird stuff to it though. Like Laura's got a really like
see if you can work the other
natural fascination with this Sam girl. I wonder if they're like alluding to something there.
Together.
Can't use Facebook anymore. It just annoys you, man. I hear you.
It won't take the fourth.
You know what? I actually had I got a new phone recently.
Something around here we can use.
And I didn't put the Facebook app on there. And it's like the most liberating thing ever. Like, I have so much time in my day. And I used to pick the phone up and look at it like, you know, like I was gonna do something, and I realized I was just gonna look at Facebook. Like I was just wasting time, you know. It's annoying. I use Twitter for this and YouTube, and I didn't do a Facebook page for this. Strengthen. Done. Did I play Halo 4? Yeah, I did actually. Actually, I beat that. I really liked that game. Some people I heard talking about, you know, how they didn't really enjoy it or whatever, but thought it wasn't good. But I think they're crazy because I thought it was really good, and I'm really excited for Halo 5, man. I'm really excited. There's just so many good games right now. I just don't know. There's like not enough time. Let's do this one. Yeah, what were they called? The new enemies? What were they called? I can't remember. Was that the Fallen or something? I can't remember. I know what you're talking about though. They were hard, and the new weapons. It took me a little while to get used to the new weapons.
We give it a go then.
but
Let's
actually
do
I
this,
want to do this
Doctor.
first. It took me a little while to get used to the new weapons, but I actually kind of like some of them. Like I think it was like a pulse shotgun. That was a pretty good one. Yeah, you're right. If they just stick with the things that made Halo great in the first place, they'll be in good shape. Actually, I think I tweeted out something today. I read an article about, you know, it feels like they're kind of bringing the whole story and, you know, I don't know, like kind of not necessarily wrapping it up, but really making it feel like a big work, you know, instead of just its own little thing. Prometheans, you're right. Prometheans. You're supposed to. No wonder I can't remember that.
Sure you're not channeling sound, Dr. Whitman.
Well, there's no doubt. Himiko had power.
Prometheans. They were cool looking though, I have to say.
A woman
They look
wields
pretty
that
cool.
much power, and sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
And if you had any doubt
We shouldn't
that
discount
Bungie
even what may
kind of
seem
started with Halo,
irrational.
you know,
We
kind of
still
created
have
that,
much to
you can
learn.
look at the Prometheans and then go play
You sound
Destiny,
like my father.
and it's like almost carbon copies, you know.
Not if we don't live to tell it.
You know, I don't know either, unless it's part of like we were talking about last night, unless it has something to do with like a preview program or something, or
Let's go.
or maybe they're playing like beta, like you know, like Call of Duty beta where it's multiplayer. I don't know. However they're doing it, I'm not in that inner circle. No one supplied me with a copy.
It is Himiko.
But look, the bowl, the candles.
Halo 5, what
Why
I
is she
saw
still being
online, the
worshipped?
campaign looks
This
amazing.
island,
Yeah,
it
man.
must have once been part of Yamatai.
I bet it will look great. The
Lost
trailers
Kingdom.
that I've
It's
seen,
like finding
it
a
has some gameplay in
But
it.
this is
Looks really
real,
good.
Dr. Whitman. We're not standing on
You know,
a myth.
anymore you can't release a game that doesn't
standing on a
look
gold
visually
mine.
just really good. I mean, the competition is too great.
Your friends are hurt.
Yes, probably by them.
Get back.
They can't be trusted.
It's an ambush.
I don't
Might be
wanna
developers
make
giving it to companies. Yeah, you're right. I mean,
But I
you want to
insist
create a
that
buzz
afterwards you take us to
about your
whoever's
game,
in
let
charge.
people have a look at it. I mean,
Quiet. I'm handling
we're sitting here
this
talking about it right now. So I guess it works, right? Dude, Laura's always getting beat up,
Just go along
bear
with them, Laura.
trapped.
Do whatever they say.
Daj mi pistolet. Idzie.
You know, I bet the Prometheans are going to be in it. Because I saw a trailer for, this is way back for Halo 5, and it had Master Chief. You may have seen it. Master Chief was walking through the desert, and he had on, but you didn't know it was him at first. You had like this big, like, robe-looking thing, and this huge Promethean came up out of the sand, and when it did, it blew the hood off his head. It was Master Chief. So I bet they will be. And I do like the idea about the different Spartans. I think that's cool too. I hope you have a lot of customization available too.
Kill them all!
Uh-oh.
Don't make a sound.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Is this Lara Croft better than the movie? Yes. It is. You know, I never understood why it was so hard to make video game movies, man, because there's a lot of really good a lot of really good video game stories, you know, but they just always seem to jack the movies up. I mean, they're okay movies, but they're just not as good as the games were. And maybe it's the same thing as books. You know, they say the same thing about books. It's a good movie, was not as good as the book. I guess you have.
Nothing.
Oh, I got busted. Oh God, in the neck. I don't know if it's because you have so many hours to tell a story in a game like you do with a book. The movies always fall short for me. I'll tell you, like, I like the Resident. Oh God, I like the Resident Evil movies, but they're not as good as they could be, you know. Yeah, me either. I mean, they're not bad movies. Oh god, I need cover, man. Like I said, I like the Tomb Raider movies, you know, for what they are, but there just seems to be so much more they could do, or a better direction they could have gone in.
No one escapes. Out.
It just never goes Laura's way. What's that? Oh. Oh, I hit it, man. Dude, I don't know what's over my controller tonight. Oh, we get to try again. Good. I'm gonna hit it so you can see that I'm hitting it. Touch my booty. This is vaguely inappropriate. Really? What do you think about those new Xbox controllers? They look cool, but they are expensive. I mean, maybe if you were a pro, it might be worth it, I guess, all that customization. But I don't know. It seems like a lot. I hit it like 3 times every time it tells me to. Oh, we're gonna have to shoot somebody. Right in the nuts. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of button pressing going on. Ta-da! This is like straight out of Compton, the real story. He only had 1 bullet in that gun. I doubt it. Yeah. Well, they look cool. Those controllers look cool. And I guess they're better. I'm not exactly sure how you can make them too much better. I do like the you know, the directional pad, the, you know, up, down, left, right. That has, you know, that has like buttons in between, so like if you want to go up and right, you push that way. There's actual button, kind of. I mean, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a dish, I guess, which is neat. But how often do you actually use that anymore? You know, we got guns now. Voice control. I don't want to use voice control to switch weapons. Oh man. I'm gonna turn this voice control junk off. What did he say? Bow. It's not even working. I don't remember. Let's see. I should have been paying attention. Skills. Gear. Whoa. It's got voice control. Dude, I gotta figure this out. I don't know how to change weapon. Ah, yes, baby. Kicking it old school. I like the new controller compared to one in recent years. Yeah, man. You know what? You don't realize. Well, I didn't realize. I guess I can't really speak for you. I didn't realize how good the Xbox controller was until I was playing. Until Dawn. I was playing Until Dawn with a buddy of mine, and I was using the PlayStation 4 controller. And the 4 controller, man, it's small in my hands. Like, it feels small in my hands. It's not as, I guess, ergonomic, if you would say. But the one, like, the biggest thing I noticed was the thumbsticks here were like really smooth. And
another one. She went down over
And my thumbs kept slipping off of it when I get into like real intense movements or whatever. And these have grip texture to them, you know. It's a really well thought out controller. It's little things you don't think. Give me a headshot.
Stay away from me!
You can take some shots, man. Stick your head out here. PS4 is better than PS3. Yeah, it is. I don't have those consoles, so it's hard for me to like really, you know, have an expert analysis or opinion or whatever. But I've played on them, you know. The last PlayStation I had, you're gonna laugh, was a PlayStation 2. That's how old I am. You ever played Far Cry? It's real fun. I haven't played Far Cry 4. I have played one before, but a Far Cry, but I can't remember which one it was. I liked it. I really liked it.
You're gonna die in there!
Kick, kick. It's tough, man. There are so many games I'd like to play, but I don't have the time. I don't have the money, which is probably good as far as like for streaming, you know, because pop this guy right in the dome piece or the armpit, whatever. Probably good for streaming too. I mean, because you know, a new game comes out and big guys are playing it. You're not gonna get a lot of views or opportunities for views. So, oh, that was terrible. Terrible. Far Cry 3. I can't remember if that's what I played or not. I didn't own it. I played it at a friend's house or something. So, I can't remember what we played. But it wasn't 4. I know it wasn't 4 because 4 wasn't out yet.
Always the same shit.
So what came in? Another tanker?
Nah. Look like some kind of
Pop these guys in the nuts.
Should be some good stuff there.
Or the dome.
Hey, you okay? What happened?
Oh, that was a direct hit. How many arrows does it take?
What's going on down there? Everything okay?
Games are too expensive. You know, they feel like they just had a huge hike. I should have shot him on the ladder. I was reading. They did. I feel like they really kind of got expensive there with the 360, because I remember it used to be like, it seemed like it was like $50 a game, and then all of a sudden they're 60, you know. You know, I don't mind. I really don't mind paying $60 for a game that provides free DLC, like Witcher, for instance. With Witcher,
Lara, are you there?
Yes.
with Witcher,
I can see
they just keep adding to the game. Like,
You okay?
I got a buddy who's played it, and he's beat the main campaign, if you will, and he's like, dude, there's so much stuff to do. There's always new stuff to do. He's like, I feel like I sit down and play this game, and I like lose the day, you know. And he's beat it, like he's beat the game, and he's still got stuff to do. So it's crazy.
You've got to warn the others, Roth.
Don't worry about them right now. You just do whatever it takes to get to me, Lara.
I'll try.
Hold on there. This in Australia it's $99 for a new one. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Is that US dollars? Or I don't know what your currency is. What is the currency in Australia? It's a good question. We'll learn something today. Or I will. What is the currency in Australia? In America, like in America, where I'm
Some
at.
kind of container. Who left these behind.
In America, it's about $60 for a game. $59.99. That's what they put it down for. Which is a lot here. I mean, a lot of money.
The thing about nightmares is sooner or later you wake up. But there's no waking up from this place.
She's talking to herself. She's lost her mind. I mean, you can't get mad at her. It's been a rough day. Let's reinforce this bad boy.
Not now. It won't help. I don't know what's happened to the rest of the crew.
We want more damage. Mess people's face up. The Australian dollar. You know, I don't know what the exchange rate is on that. I'm gonna look that up tomorrow. I'm on shift tomorrow at the firehouse, so I get a minute or whatever. I'm gonna look it up. That'll be interesting. I'll report back to you next stream. I'll let you know. We'll figure this out. That's crazy. $100. I'm sure that the exchange rate is different. You know, I'm sure that it's probably about the same. But I'll tell you, if I went into like a game store and they told me that, you know, whatever, the new Tomb Raider, the new Halo is $100, I'd probably crap myself. They do have games though that are $100. You know, here, but they're like deluxe editions, and you know, it's kind of what I was saying about Witcher. You know, you buy a game for $60 here, okay, $60 here, and then these companies want to charge you for the DLC. So, you know, that could be... Oh, man. This voice thing is killing me. It keeps going to the menu for no reason. Anyway. You know, they want to charge you for DLC. So, you spend $60 on the game. You end up spending another $30 or something for content.
Looks like a smaller group escaped to the lower forest. Maybe we get a hunting party down there. No.
Alright, we're gonna distract these guys.
You hear something?
I'll get back to my point in a second. I got distracted. And done. Done. I like headshots. $300? Holy crap. That is so much money, dude. Well, I can tell you, the UK, okay, so I do know this. The pound, British dollar, whatever, the pound is about 1.5 times, you know, give or take, because the exchange rates change. It's about 1.5 times the cost of a dollar. So, so in other words, if something in Britain costs £10, in America that would be $15. So that's our economic lesson for tonight. Thank you. I hope that some young kids have been watching and we've taught them something. They probably haven't, or they already knew. Let me get up there, because there's something up there. $300 is the Fallout Pip-Boy edition. That is just crazy talk. To me, I mean, that's nuts. Some of these editions they have, I don't get it. I mean, I guess if you're a super fan, you know, but you get like artwork or something, it's hardly worth an extra $150 for it, or a fancy case. I remember they sold Halo one time. I can't remember which one it was, but you could buy the super duper whatever edition, and it came with like a Master Chief's head or something, like a helmet, and that was a lot. But I guess with that, you know, you're getting a helmet. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I think we're meant to crawl. Yep. EB Games Australia. Okay, I will. Yeah, we have GameStop here.
Capture or kill? Killer! It's too much trouble.
Yeah, I will, man. I'll check it out. That's crazy to me. That is so nuts. Actually, my buddies at the firehouse will get a kick out of checking that out. There's quite a few gamers there too. Check it out tomorrow. I'm really interested on our exchange rate too. I'm gonna figure that out. Here for a second. Stealth kill. Oh yes, let's get stealthy. I don't kill anything stealthy if you're gonna slow like this. Choke him out. Choke him out.
All the way to the sea camp.
Gotta salvage, gotta salvage. That's how this game works. I got the Halo 2 original Xbox console, which was a silver Xbox with Halo. Got the Halo 2 limited edition game with the collector's. That's cool. I bet that looked cool. You know, the thing is, you know, you're a big fan of Halo, so that to me makes sense.
There she is.
I think that is really fun. Spend money on something you're a huge fan of, you know? Oh man, I gotta start knocking this dude out. Get worn out. My first console I actually purchased. Ah, cool man, good for you. I like it. I think it's great. Headshot, kind of. Dude, man. That's cool. I bet that looked cool. Silver, you said. Oh my gosh. Why am I in the menu? Salvage. 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 We gotta salvage. I don't know what we're doing. I guess they're all carrying like nuts and bolts. Unlock some extras, and here's some other useless information. One of the very few original is silver. Only 500 were in Australia. Oh wow, so that's kind of a collector's deal. I mean, you still have it? It still work? Yes, it probably does. I bet that's worth a lot of money now if they only made that many. Probably pretty valuable, really. I like finding extra stuff. I think there's extra stuff. We need fire arrows. I don't think that comes till later. Why not, right? We're here. Playing the sports games on the Xbox. I do. I play. Well, I mean, I play Forza. You've seen that. I play 2K, NBA 2K, whatever year we're on. 16 or whatever. 15. I don't play a lot of them though, really. I play some Madden, you know.
Could have been used.
That's generally about it. I was a basketball player back in school, so basketball is kind of a thing for me, and my son plays basketball now, so you know, it's kind of like that. I wonder if this will do anything for us. It probably will not. No, just caused a big mess. We need to find like a lantern. There's one around here now. doing my games room, packed up. Cool, cool. Yeah, sports games are really a team thing for sure. It gets boring. You can only play the computer for so long till you kind of figure out what the computer's deal is, you know. Baylor Bucks and ranks, yes. It's kind of some little stupid thing that I came up with to like my confidence. Basically, it's based on the amount of time you spend in the stream. So, for every 5 minutes you spend in the stream, you're awarded 1 Baylor Buck or whatever, which is basically just points, like a Baylor point or whatever. And then you accumulate those, and so it attaches a rank to how many you have. So let's say you have, if you have like 500, for instance, then you're like a certain rank. So I think at 500 you're considered like a veteran or something like that. I can't remember how I set them up, but in the future, you know, if this whole streaming thing pans out and I do it for a while and we build a community here, in the future you'll be able to take those points and redeem them for stuff like I'll probably do like some giveaways. Like maybe I'll give away some Xbox dollars, or maybe even a game. Maybe like we're gonna play. You know, I'm not in a position to do this yet, but let's say we're gonna play Destiny. Okay, well we're gonna give away a copy too, right? So you would take those points and you can purchase tickets in a raffle, and then there'd be a random drawing. So that's one thing you could do. I think after you reach so many, I'm probably going to like let people be considered for be a moderator. So there's different things. I'm still kind of working it out, but right now I didn't want people who are loyal to the stream, like yourself who's here. I don't want to be like, oh hey, yeah, we're gonna do this rank system and we're gonna start it right now. And so say you who are here often versus a guy who just started, you know, you should get a little cred for being here already, you know. So I just went ahead and kind of started it up. It's on a timer, a little chat bot. It's on a timer just so you get people kind of used to it, I guess. I think it'll be cool once it gets going. I mean, you know, especially giveaways, or the other thing is, say we're gonna do a sports game, we're gonna play some multiplayer. You know, if you have more points than someone else, you'll get priority in who gets invited into that game. So say we're gonna do some Halo multiplayer, we're gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream it, but we're gonna multi with some followers. The guys who have more points will have priority of who gets to get into the lobby.
No, looks worse than it is.
So it's kind of cool. It's kind of like laying the foundation for later, you know.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Yeah, I saw it too. Actually, I was watching Triggs Gaming HD.
What are you doing?
That's his title or whatever. He was playing. He was going through Resident Evil. It was like a remaster of the first Resident Evil, which I loved that game.
You need bandages,
And that's where I saw it. I thought, man, that's really cool. So I got a chat bot. Kind of configured it.
Oh no.
So if you want to check it, I'll show you. You can check it at any time. I think you type this exclamation point rank, which is like command rank. Let's see what it does. So that's oh no, that's it. Hang on. Let's see, command bucks. So so that's me. Baylor 52. My rank is heroic. I've done, since I've set it up, I've done 11.2 hours. That's the amount of bucks I have. I saw someone get 50 followers in like 5 minutes, and they were fake accounts. Twitch recognized and banned the streamer. Yeah, those are follow bots, man. I've been reading about those. People do that so that, you know, like when you go to search a game, the guys with the most viewers are up higher. So like to find me, like right now, it's just you and me, right? Which is cool with me. But we're at the bottom. We're like way down on anybody searching for this game. So guys do that so they can get higher up, but it's cheating, man. I don't care how you put it. Cheat. Plus, that number doesn't mean anything if there's nobody to talk to. I'd rather have 5 people who show up and enjoy themselves and we all have a good time than I would, well, we come back here, than I would have 50 people who aren't real. What's the point in that? This kind of defeats the purpose altogether. We can get up over here. Oh, hey man, you're hardened. Ugh, that's gangster. Yeah, pretty desperate. Yeah, people should just believe who they are. Will eventually search you. You're right. You know, these are people I think, I don't know. Some people probably just don't know that that's, I don't know. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, you know what I'm saying? But I would say that a lot of times people come to Twitch and they see the really big streamers, you know, the guys like, I don't know, like Soda Poppin' and those guys, and they think, well, you know, these guys do this for a living and that's what I want to do. And I understand that's cool. I mean, that'd be cool to play video games for a living, you know, but they put a lot of work in that guys don't realize. You know, making videos on YouTube, and you know, they do a lot of stuff besides play video games. Let's do this one, I guess. I don't really want to do any of that. But they come to streaming wanting to make money. You know what I mean, or get rich, which is a complete wrong reason for wanting to do anything in life, in my opinion. Outfits? What? Oh, this is different. This is sweet, dude. This was not in the... Let's check these out. They're all free. They just came with it. This is part of that DLC, I bet. Let's upgrade something over here, I guess. I don't use this a whole lot. Ooh. Let's go in here. Don't like to go to big streams because they hardly reply to the chat. Yeah, I prefer channels with only like 1 to 1,000 followers. But you can chat to the streamer and the followers. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I think that it gotta be tough for those guys too. You know, like if you ever sit and watch one of these big streamers when they're streaming, I mean, the chat is moving so fast. I don't know if there's like something they do to slow it down for them to read it. But like, me personally, you know, obviously I like to chat. I like to talk. You know what I mean? But I mean, I think if we had like 20 people in here, I think I'd get lost a little bit. I guess that's why you have mods, you know. But I think it'd be tough for me to keep up. I think maybe. But I mean, it's just so fast, you know. Let's light that. I think we light all these so we eventually get stuff for it. But you know, like you said too, you know, they don't even talk to each other in the streams. Reading and walking. This is bad. It's like texting and driving. Well, too, I notice a lot of the bigger ones. And I don't really watch the bigger ones. I'll check them out every now and then because I think, you know, I try to get ideas. You know, like, what are they doing that I'm not doing? You know, how do they get to where they are, kind of thing. But what I notice is it's just a bunch of like, I mean, it's basically spam. That's pretty much all it is. It's just like people typing the same phrase over and over and over again, you know, and There's not any actual conversation going on, I don't think. If you had a question about the game or what I personally think, you'd never get it answered. No way. And some of that's just too hard for them to keep up, and some of that's just too big. I don't know. It's tough. I don't think I'll ever have the issue of more than 1,000 people watching me, but I'd have to figure that out, man. Or I'd want at least mods who are social, who could, if I don't see it, I miss it. You know, if I don't respond to it locally, then hopefully, you know, they would respond to it in the chat. So. But it's a lot, man. I'll look at that sometimes, just like you're talking about, and I think, you know, how in the world do they even know what's going on? A lot of those guys, I don't know if it's because they just cannot keep up, but they almost come across sometimes. I'm not saying they're like this, but they come across sometimes like they don't care. You know, it's just like, yeah, whatever. You know, let's go back here. No. Sweet. I had no idea that was down there. But they come across like they don't care, which I would think is not what they mean to come across like. But I can also see how, you know, that'd be tough. Alright, somewhere around here we get bows with a rope. Don't have it yet. You used to have to equip it, but I don't remember. Guess we gotta go figure it out. Let's just go climb this mountain here and see what's up. I think here. This is bad. There's a way. Oh, whatever. I don't know. Let's just climb this thing and see what happens. Maybe it comes up later. There's a way to climb those walls. And like normal, I don't remember. What I can do.
These ruins
come up here.
Period. So this part of Yamatai.
Yeah, I think you're right. You know, it comes across like they're just wanting subscriptions and donations and things. You know, and I have kind of mixed feelings about tips, donations. If it's your job, it's your job, and I get that. But like for me, I wrestled with it a little bit, and I ended up putting on my stream a donation button. But you know, I tried to make it clear that that's not what I'm looking for. You know, because you know, I'm not looking to make income off of it. I have a job, but I also thought, well, you know, if people really are enjoying it, and you know, it's not like they're spending money on me. It's like it'd be like they're spending money on their stream. You know, for instance, if let's say you know we take a vote on what game we're gonna play next, and the whole stream votes, and everybody gave $2. Let's say, not that they have to. That's just what they decided to do. Well, then we can stream that game, $2 a piece, and it makes it easier for me to go out and get those games rather than have the $60 every time there's a game. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the game, but I got a family too, so it's not like I just have all the money in the world. I'm telling you, somewhere we figure out how to shoot with rope. And I'm thinking maybe we can't do it yet. For a reason. There's probably a reason. Yeah, these graphics are good. The main thing I notice, graphic-wise, is Laura looks a lot better. Like, stuff like her hair, to me, looks a lot different. And then the game looked good on 362. But Laura looks a lot better. So I agree with you there. What about if people help me in games? Buddy, I'll take all the help I can get. There's times where I like literally ask, does anyone know what I'm supposed to be doing? Cause even games I've played before, man, I forget. It's like, oh come on. I just don't remember sometimes. It's not me. I'd rather not get stuck and everybody be bored than just take a little advice. Or plus you end up learning about a game. You know, there's things you end up doing in the game that you're playing that you never did before because you didn't know, and someone else had figured that out. So. I don't mind help. I don't mind anything really. See, I do know this. All these little posts with ropes we can shoot rope arrows to and do stuff. But I bet you that's later, because you end up coming back to get some of this special things. So yeah, man, help is appreciated and just fine. I know some people don't like that. I think sometimes their issue is if they're playing a game where you really don't want a spoiler. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing some kind of game with some really heavy storyline, Silent Hill, or I don't know, something like that. Maybe that's the issue. Your dogs. And no, I don't want to mess with these dogs. I think this dog jumps at me in a minute. People who speedrun games. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, God, messed me up. I think it's pretty cool when people speedrun, especially older games. Like Halo would be a fun one just to try to get through. I always end up just killing everybody, but just getting through the rooms real fast or whatever, that'd be pretty cool to say. That'd be pretty neat. But like I saw a guy speed running like old Nintendo games, like Mega Man, because they did a remaster on Mega Man. And I know I'm about to get attacked. I just know it. It's over here. Probably not. But I thought that was cool, cause you know some of those games are hard to do now because they, you know what I'm saying? Gaming's got a lot faster, a lot more action. Oh, pushing buttons. Every time that Y comes up, I push it like a million times. Oh! Oh! Take that, pound puppy. Watching Until Dawn stream and someone in the comments spoil the whole game. That's a great example of when you might want to be like, hey, you know, no spoilers or whatever. That game is so cool too. I don't know if you played it, man, but I don't have a PlayStation 4, like I said. But a friend of mine has one, and we actually, basically at the firehouse, okay, on Sundays, you know, we're on shift 24 hours. So on Sundays, there's a cave. That's what that means right there. Now that on Sundays it's kind of like our time, you know, we still check off all of our engines and we still clean and all that stuff, but I bet I can't get up here because I don't have that. Yep, I need that stuff, but it'll be marked on my map. But so we went and we rented the game from Redbox. Saw something. And we played it. We played it all the way through, and we didn't even have the chat up. I checked it every now and then, just me, to see if anybody was chatting. But we didn't want, you know, we didn't want the game to be ruined for us either, so we didn't have it up where everybody could see it. Okay, we gotta go down here, I think, because we're taking this back to the dude. Gosh, I hate jumping on these things because, there we go. Sometimes you'll miss. Yes, Miss Laura Croft. You get down so much faster. We had our rope thingy. Yeah, I was really pumped when my buddy was like, "Hey, let's do. I can bring the PlayStation 4 in." He didn't even know about the game, but he said, "Oh yeah, I'll bring my PlayStation 4 in and we can play some games." And I immediately, you know, in my mind was like, already scheming. I was like, "Oh, I know an awesome game we can play. You'll love it." It was good, man. It was really fun. And I guess there's a whole bunch of different endings. Yep. A whole bunch of different endings, you know, based on what choices you make. So you can save everybody if you make all the right choices, apparently. That's
Right.
what I heard.
Let's get you patched up.
It was a lot of fun. But I checked the chat every now and then to see if anybody was asking questions or whatever, and then but we didn't leave it up. And then there was times too where we were just like, I don't know what decision to make, and so we'd ask the chat and see what people had to say. Pretty good. It was a great game, man. It looks great. I was watching it on Twitch a lot before I got to play it. Dude, I gotta get a new headset. This thing wears me out.
Not bad.
Not comfortable.
Where does a young lady like you learn to do a thing like that?
Like games with choices? Yeah, I do too.
Late shift at the 9 Bells.
It's fun. Sometimes it's
Well,
fun
still nothing on
to
a
take a
broken
back
bottle.
seat and kind of watch the story unfold, and not
You got
be
it.
super action intensive.
Nice work.
So I
But
assume
I also
the
like
plan
action
is to
games
take
too,
that up
so.
to the radio tower.
Well, it should give us the best shot of broadcasting a strong signal in every direction. Look. Laura. We need to send out that SOS. And I'm not climbing anytime soon.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that.
You can do it, Laura. After all, you're a Croft.
I don't think
Getting
I'm
pressured
that kind
into
of
doing
girl.
dangerous things.
You are.
Peer pressure.
You just don't know it yet.
This is how we climb up stuff.
Well, let's hope I'm a fast learner then.
I have The Witcher,
Be careful, Laura.
and I played it for, I mean, just a few hours. And then I think something else came out and I got distracted. I can't remember what it was now. Maybe, I don't know. I get distracted. It's bad. Actually, the first thing we're gonna do is upgrade. But it looks good, man. It looks good, and I think it'd be a decent game. It just seems it seems like a lot. Like
It's clear that there are people living here. And they're
games sometimes that are really detailed.
Why? It's like some kind of
Or not read detailed, but very complex or whatever.
What do they
Sometimes are hard to get into, especially if you haven't played like the game before. Like that's Witcher 3. I didn't come up playing Witcher, so it's sometimes you're like, oh, this is overwhelming. Hi, Juan. Good to see you. What do you think we'll get Game of the Year? Witcher 3, Metal Gear Solid Platinum, Phantom Pain. Can't read. Shouldn't release Fallout 4. Well, I haven't got my hands on Fallout 4, obviously, so it's hard to say. I bet, if I was a betting man, and I am, I would bet you that Witcher 3 will get it. It's been out the longest. and it has
I can climb this.
a lot of. I mean, it's got a huge fan base, and it's a huge game. I mean, it's huge, dude. I do really like the horseback riding in that, which is, you know, that's something new. I think The Witcher will get it. I think those other two games are great, though. I haven't played Metal Gear Solid either. The new one, that Phantom, yet. Haven't played that. I used to really be a fan of that game back when it was on PlayStation. I think that was PlayStation 2, maybe PlayStation 1. I'm very excited about Fallout, though. Very excited. I actually downloaded the original Fallout on my computer, and I was streaming some of that after we got off last night. I went in there and was just messing around. I haven't played it in so long and got murdered. That game's fun, man. I think I might play, if I have some time during the day, I might stream some of that. I like going back and playing the older games. Like if a new version's coming out, I like going back and playing it. Helps me remember, you know, why I like it, why I like the series, you know. Yeah, I think that it's almost like movies too. You know what you're saying about Fallout. It's almost like movies. You know, you wonder, does it give you an advantage to come to the party late, where, you know, you're gonna be fresh on everyone's mind as the new cool thing? Like, you know, Fallout's gonna be a huge game too. You know, it's tough to say. You know, are people gonna be like, oh, you know, that new Fallout is so great, or are people going to think about Witcher and say, oh, I remember Witcher and how, you know, I'm still playing it, for instance, you know, because it's such a big game. Or, you know, does it help you or hurt you to come into, you know, the party late, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes you wonder. It depends on, I guess, the people voting and their opinion. I was kind of surprised it was coming out this year too, Mega. I don't know, man. I hope it's not glitchy. That seems to be a problem sometimes.
Unless it was erased from the texts.
It's the glitchy. Of games. Some games come out and they're horrible. They gotta work themselves out. Oh, we gotta lose some weight, which tells me probably need to set those things on fire. Look like you can't climb that wall. Probably be a better experience, which might be a better story. I don't know. Well, Fallout's pretty much always the same story, isn't it? I mean, we're looking for something, but it's so classic though, man. I don't know. There's a lot of really fun characters in Fallout that you don't get, you know, in other places. I'm gonna leave that there. I think we gotta go across, get ourselves a torch, come back, burn those bodies. That's exactly what we gotta do. Thinking ahead here. Problem solving, guys. Problem solving. If Arkham Knight gets a mention at all, it will be for its graphics. Because it's probably one of the better looking games of all time. So. Burn these babies. Yeah, you have to give a game a little bit of time to get the kinks worked out. Where'd my fire go? It's jacked up. I guess we gotta go back. Alright. I don't know what she's doing. Nice. Now, what did that do for us? Anything? We need to get over there. And apparently my gun just changes on its own. Okay, so now I think if we push this off, it's gonna go up. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. It does have a good story, the Batman game, and I like all the characters that you don't normally see. Like, they do a good job of not just doing Batman or Catwoman. You know, those people are in there, but then there's a lot of other people, you know, like what's his name? Azalea or whatever.
This may have been built in honor of her priestess.
The Mad Hatter. I mean, there's a lot of cool guys that are in the comics that you don't normally hear about, you know. As far as the name system, I was reading it has over 1,000 common names or something. Wow. It's cool. Another tomb down. Hey Juan, ¿te gusta Tomb Raider? There's anything over here? I bet there's not, but we're gonna go look anyway. You know, we're just walking through some nasty mud right now. This is like the worst day a person could possibly have. It is not good. Alright, let's go, let's see. I don't know that we can get up that way. Definitely get up this way. So we're gonna do it. That's a cool feature too. I like how she jumps into the. What's up, Alavan? Alavera?
Nothing. There's no one up here. They never make it up this far. Should we head back up to the bunker?
What?
Stay here. I'll check it out.
Yeah, you go check it out.
What the hell?
Killing them. Indiana Jones game. Well, they got enough material to make one out of, don't they? There's like 14 of them. You see the last Indiana Jones, the crystals. This, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like it was aliens. I don't know about that one. I thought they were kind of reaching there. We need. What if I can make this jump? Oh, it looks like I broke every bit of my shins right there. There's a pretty box.
A kind of mortar and pestle, probably used for preparing medicinal
Rainbow Siege
herbs.
Beta. I didn't see a torch. We need a torch. Get one over there. Maybe. I'm gonna try it. Okay, that's not what we want to do. Levan, you should be in bed. You got to work tomorrow. It burns the net, but not the wood. I don't know. Go figure. World 1 to 4 player experience. That's cool. What's that game that was? I don't know if it's a Tom. I think it is a Tom Clancy game, and it's it just recently came out, I think. And it looks like it's kind of like a post-nuclear thing. Man, I wish you could remember the name of it. I saw a trailer for it. It looked pretty sweet. I'm sick. Cough. If you're gonna call in sick, you gotta claim it's your eyeball. That's gotta be all swollen. J.R. Wilson. Yeah, I'm sick too.
Are you there?
Ought to be sick. That'd be great.
Reyes, did you find Sam?
We're still on her trail.
I'm going to try and send an SOS from an old radio tower.
I don't have time to be sick.
Any tips?
Hey, Lara.
No rest for the wicked.
Communications console. It'll look like a
Division. That's it.
Okay.
Dude, you know a lot about games,
I'll let
man.
you know when I find it.
I would know more if I could remember anything.
Hey, wake up, we got an intruder. Come on, quick.
Yeah, you got an intruder.
Please! You don't need to
Oh.
do this!
Where did my gun get in here? Step out, bro. This is really how I shoot, by the way. Completely off. Oh no, not this. Try it again, pal. Oh my gosh. It's a 380, that's why this one. I don't want to use this gun. I want to use this. I'm a beast. Aha, that's what I was trying to do. Wow, that was a lot of ammo I just wasted. I don't call in, I'm gonna be there. Yeah, okay. You might be there. Definitely call in. I think Recky's gonna be on the engine, you'll definitely call in. I'm not hating, I'm just saying, that's the way it is. I'll be there too. With bells on. Hey, what's up, B-Believes? What's going on, man? See you again. I want to be honest, I just broke that pot for no reason. I'm sorry. Oh, it disappeared. Well, there you go. Easy come, easy go. Alright, Mega, I'll check it out for sure, man. Take it easy, buddy.
I have a bad feeling about
I'll see you in a couple days. He believes I was thinking about you today because I was working with an overlay on my PC, and I put up like a text on there that shows the most recent follower, and it was you. It popped up your name or whatever, and I thought, oh yeah, man. So until someone else clicks the follow,
Now, Alex.
you are the follower of honor.
This looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey, who's this little fox, huh?
Ah, she's cute, huh? Yeah, it's Alicia.
Alicia.
It's my daughter.
Oh.
14 years old.
Oh gosh, it's like a
smarter than you'll
JR
ever
Tony
be.
Clayton conversation. It's a couple people we work with.
Must get that from her father.
Don't give him the attention.
Checking out some of the YouTube yesterday, watching some of your Halo 2 playthrough. Oh man, let me tell you, That's entertainment if you like watching a guy get slaughtered. I was having a hell of a day yesterday. I think I died more from walking off the edge of cliffs and things like that
And this thing comes looming at me.
than I was
Looming
getting
at the
shot,
water
but I was getting shot a lot
So I gave
too.
her a old Glasgow kiss, you know.
I was like, toward the end of
Get
that one, I
shot
kind of
from
felt
nine
like,
times out of 10
okay,
that
I'm
does.
kind of grinding through this. So that's why I switched it up today. It's like I need a little bit of a break.
See you at dinner, Sam.
Too like ADHD to focus on stuff for that long, but eventually I'd like to maybe do some content type videos and stuff on there, but
All right. Can we take B-roll,
for
please?
now it'll be highlights and things. So.
Thank you.
But thanks for checking it out, man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 3, and action.
Okay.
And
now,
action.
Take it from
Here's
Grim,
how you cut up
and then slice
fishes.
them down the belly, like this.
Fish guts.
You got it.
Good Lord, cut! 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 Cut!
That guy's dramatic. He's like Alavan.
Is he coming back?
Alavan's dramatic too.
I'll go get him.
World-renowned archaeologist. I discover...
The world-renowned archaeologist, Mr. Dr. James Whitman.
This is a really good game, he believes.
You're gonna be fine.
I actually had this on 360 when it came out, and I played through it. I beat it, but it's been so long
I'm meant to be bringing culture
that I
to
don't.
the people, Sam, not dinner.
Like I don't remember a lot of it. Some of it's
no
coming
offense,
back to me, but it was a great game, man. I really enjoyed it.
The
So
audience demands content.
I thought, you know what, this would be fun. This would be good
You
to play
know
through.
that. So until we find the lost kingdom,
And I
we
think
need
this
footage like
version,
this.
I got this off Xbox Live.
on,
It was
let's just take it from
free
the top,
this month,
okay?
and it includes all
We're
of
gonna make you
the
look like Gordon
downloadable
Ramsay in
content,
editing.
all the DLC. So there's stuff that I
Dr.
haven't
James
seen, like
Whitman,
legit
filler
haven't
15,
seen.
Take 4, action.
So it's been pretty fun.
Okay. Now
It's
take
been
a
a nice
full
break, a little change in pace, you
Slice them
know.
down the belly.
Plus that new Tomb Raider's coming out, I think
I've studied them
November
so
10th.
much, I can see charts
I'm pretty
on the
excited
back
about
of
that.
my eyelids. But if I'm not right about Yamatai being in the Dragon's
Throw
Triangle-
water on
Remember when you found
grease.
out one of your
This is a
father's
public
digs?
service announcement to
You ran
everyone
up
in this
and
chat
showed it to
room.
me
Do
next to your
not
penguin
put
pajama.
water on a grease fire.
5 years old, it was my
Just don't.
first find.
You've got great instincts.
Alavan and I had a little
just have to trust
experience.
That's what my
We
father
made a
used to
small,
say.
well, we didn't, but somebody
There
made a
was a
small
man
fire, a
with
big
one
one,
instinct.
and then he and they left me in the
better or
room to
worse.
die. So it's a
It
sore
would've been
subject.
so hard of you, lad.
Can we skip this?
getting
I
closer
want
to
to
the
play,
storm.
bro. Oh, yeah, we can. No, we can't.
Whatever's coming, we'll get through it, eh?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play through this one. I think I'll do the main story and I'll pick some stuff up on the side, but I'm not gonna worry about like
Okay, Lara.
100% completion or
yourself
anything.
together.
I think I am gonna play through
Count
this,
it
so
in.
yeah, man. Check in on it, and I'll put it on YouTube also. Picked up FIFA 16 yesterday and pre-ordered Battlefront. That Battlefront looks awesome. The graphics look really good. Alavan, you're interested in Battlefront too, aren't you?
Found its way.
I think that'll be a really fun game. FIFA, man, those games look great, but I have to be honest, I know about 0% about football. I'm calling it football because that's what you're supposed to call it. In America, of course, we say the soccer. My son played when he was really little, and I learned things like there's forwards. Like, that's how elementary my understanding of the game is. But they look great. They look really good, man. So
Hey! Get that damn gun off me!
there we go. I don't know if that's a person or not. It is a person. Don't want me to shoot him, though, does it? Here we go. Oh, I think I got him. I think I got him. It gets real here in a minute, I believe. For PC Elephant? Yeah, of course for PC, because you're a PC guy. B believes, yeah, it does. I'm pumped for Battlefront and Fallout 4. Yeah, this fall is going to be a lot of gaming for me, hopefully. Dude, me too. If time and money are available, there are so many games that I'm interested in coming out. Like, it's ridiculous. I almost feel like, you know, like a little bummed because I just don't think that there's going to be time. You know what I mean? Like, there are so many games I'm pumped about. And the other thing is there's no way they're going to be these game makers are going to be able to top this next year. I mean, there's no way they're going to be able to put out this many titles that are this good. So I guess I'll have all next year to play all of these, right? I mean, that's be positive about it, right? What is going on? Okay, so those of you just tuning in, there's this audio function in this game now, in this version, where you use certain commands, right? You say things like menu, and it opens up the menu. But it only does it sometimes, and it usually does it when I'm saying words that do not sound like menu at all. So, if you wonder why I keep opening up menus, that's why. Yeah, I'm not huge into sports, but some of my buddies at work were getting to it, so I also bought it. Yeah. I also bought Taken King for Destiny today. Oh man, how's that? I had Destiny on 360 and I actually got rid of it when I started playing more, you know, the Xbox One. But I think a buddy of mine was playing it on his PlayStation 4 at work, and I really think I'm gonna get that. I mean, it's basically Halo's cousin, you know, but I really think I'm gonna get that one. The only sports games I really play, we were talking about this earlier, is, you know what? The only sports games I really play are racing games. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, in the face, son. In the face. I play racing games, like I really like Forza, and I do play some basketball games like 2K, NBA 2K, whatever version we're on at the moment. Don't be shooting me, dude. It's rude, first off. He's out, bruh. Gotta get some rest for all the chicken I have to eat. See ya on 7 hours or so. Alright, Alabama, I'm gonna get off here pretty soon too, I think. Work tomorrow, man. You need to rest so you can get swole in the gym tomorrow.
An Edo period coin minted in the late 70s.
We believe it's actually better than you expected. Cool. I was bummed a little spend another 40 on Destiny. Yeah. But they've done a good job on this one. Awesome. Yeah, they have the, I guess it's like the Platinum pack for Xbox. That's what I'll be getting, and it's all of it, like, together. I'm not sure what that cost is, but it's all together. So, if I get one, I'll probably get that pack. I don't know what it costs. It's probably more than, well, I don't know. It might be about the same as if you got them separate. But I'll probably just get it all together. You know what I mean? $60 for everything. Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I saw it for today at GameStop. I think it will, man. We were playing and we were just basically rotating turns, you know, different levels or whatever. They're not really levels. I guess they are levels. But it's just so much fun. That's such a fun game, dude. Oh, the other thing this game likes to do because of the voice, I think, you know, if I wasn't streaming, it'd be better. Is it will change your weapon. Say, you know, whatever weapon you want. Which is fine, except don't really mean to sometimes.
It's freezing.
It's freezing. All right. They did such a good job with this Tomb Raider, man.
For better or worse.
They needed to go this direction to keep the title relevant. They did a great job. I love it. Bought the game when it came out, so at this point I have to spend about $140. Because the DLC that's $40, right? So that's kind of a racket, man. Kind of a racket. I like some of these games. You know, you see them doing like what's a good example? The Witcher. You know, all that DLC comes with the game. So they just give it to you. So.
No shit. What do they need it for? Generator, probably.
How about that? That was pretty awesome. It's kind of a racket, some of this DLC, man. Games are so expensive anyway. I mean, they really are. Anybody that says they're not. I'm not saying that it doesn't take a lot of money to produce a quality game, because that is probably true. There's a lot that goes into it, you know. But as far as like pricing it for the consumer, you know, it's hard for me, you know, especially with, like you said, man, there's so many good games coming out. It's hard for me to go out there and drop $60 on, you know what, say there's 10 games this year. That's $600. I mean, that's a lot of money, dude. I don't care who you are. That's a lot of money. So I'm still gonna spend it. It changes nothing. I need a lighter. I think you get a lighter at some point in this game. And then you can light stuff. Oh shoot. Walked right up on my guy. He's obviously terrible at his job as a guard. No, I'm not. Not today. Yes. Video games are like the only time I can get my brain to shut off. You know, it's like I think about what I'm doing in the game, you know, and not all the other stuff that's going on. Now, I feel like we gotta throw those up in there. Those lanterns at some point, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna turn this on. This is what we do. We make a bomb.
There's nowhere to run, outsider!
What the hell?
What they do? No, you're not. Haha. How about that? That's pretty awesome. That make a good highlight. What's going on here? Oh yes. They are a good escape, man. They really are. I feel like my brain runs all the time, and it's nice to. It's nice to think about other things for a while. You know, I got a job too, and I got 3 kids, and you know, and my youngest 2 are twins, and they're only 1 year old. And I want to go back. I want to make sure that we're not missing something. I said I wasn't going to do all the side quest junk, but I guess I am a little bit. This is the way we came in. Wonder if we could take one of these lanterns. See, here I go. Doing this stuff. Should be able to light our torch off of this stuff. Anyway, so my 2 youngest are twins, and they're turning 1 this month. So as you can imagine, with 2 infant twins, it's man, I gotta get these fire guys here. Sorry, people. I'm not even looking at the chat right now. Oh, Tusty Bow. This light's gotta go. I guess I was supposed to probably do that in the first place. Whatever. Very stressful of it. Well, yeah, kinda. It's not bad, man. I'm having so much fun with them. You know, as you can imagine, they're a blast. They're funny. You know, my oldest boy is 12, so quite a gap there. But it has. I think it's helped almost. You know, it's like having one that's older and kind of doing the baby thing already. I know I need to enjoy this time. You know what I'm saying? They don't stay young for long. You know, and when it's over, it's over. So I've actually had a really good time. So it's not too bad. You know, I got that going on at home, and I'm a firefighter, so there's plenty of stress. You know, it's coping mechanisms, man. Coping mechanisms. Now we can kill people. Punishment in combat, yes. Skills, sweet. Let's see if we can upgrade something. I'm sure we can with this much. That's all done. I like the rifle. I use it a lot. Recoil, everyone firing. Wait. So let's see. We'll do that. Let's upgrade this baby. I use it a lot. What kind of calls you usually get as a firefighter on a daily basis? I assume it's more EMT related calls than actual fires. Yeah, it is. We don't really have a whole lot of fires really in a year. I mean, we protect or work for a city that's about, the city itself, it's small. It's probably maybe 20,000 people. And then including our county, you're probably looking at like 45,000. So we do EMS services for the entire county, and then we provide fire protection for within the city limits. There's also a county fire department, which I work part-time at, but my full-time job is there at the city. So I mean, we probably do somewhere in the neighborhood of like 7,000 to 8,000 EMS runs a year. And I would say fire runs, if we're only talking about actual working structure fires, we probably have 10 to 20 actual working structure fires. Now there's other calls we go to, because we also do hazmat. So any type of chemical spill or anything like that, we do those calls. We do you know, detection of odor, like, you know, say somebody's got carbon monoxide in the house or whatever, you know, we do that. We do, gosh, what? We do rescues. We do rope rescue, technical rescue. We do water rescue. We do a lot of wrecks, like vehicle extrication. Like, you know, people call it the jaws of life. That's extrication. So we'll cut cars up, cut people out of cars and things like that. But we definitely do more EMS. And my department, everybody's an EMT. I'm an EMT.
Yeah.
And we have some medics as
console's a
well.
wreck.
So, car on fire about a week ago when I was up in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So many vehicle fires. Yeah, actually, vehicle fires are actually way more common than house fires nowadays. But yeah, I've fought a few, seen a lot.
Yeah, well,
I'll tell you, a lot of the parts on a car now are not made. They're made to be lighter, right? So they use magnesium as a material instead of metal or, you know, some type of metal. They use magnesium, and magnesium reacts with fire and water all together and actually sparks. It looks like electrical sparks. You're like shooting out of something. And I mean, it's not subtle. It's sparks, you know. And that's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. We start flowing water into the engine compartment and things. It looks like the whole thing's exploded. You know, it's not, but it just looks like it is. But it's pretty cool. You're surprised how often people's cars make me nervous. People's cars catch on fire. What really gets you is when they catch fire in a parking lot. You know, say a hospital, that happened once, or even a car lot. And so the people who are parked next to that car don't know they need to come move their car. They just don't know. Well, you know, cars you know, they'll catch. The car's next to them on fire too, and now you got a real problem, you know. Well, that happens. The engine head on my BMW was magnesium. I never thought about what it looked like with water and fire. Oh my God, it's like big blue sparks, and it sounds like electricity sparking. It sounds like it almost sounds like fire, like kind of like not big fireworks, but kind of like fireworks. It's cool looking. It is really cool looking. You gotta be a little nuts to do what I do, but it is very rewarding. Let's see if we can. I don't think we can upgrade anything. Wait. Oh, this is part of DLC too. All these outfits, which is really not important at all. But it's cool. These are all free. And that wasn't in the original version or whatever. I'll tell you what's really intense is actual structure fires. Those are awful fun. We'll wear this for a while. Oh God, that made me nervous if it was me. They're crazy dangerous, but... Oh, supposed to be doing this? Oh, that would hurt.
Damn, how many are there?
Don't know, Laura. That guy's gotta go. Oh. I don't know what I was shooting at there. Going for the kill. So, well, B believes, man, I probably ought to cut it off here. I actually have to be at work at 7 a.m. tomorrow, so so I'm probably gonna get off here, man. But thanks for stopping back by, Jim. Good to see you again. Really is. And until somebody else follows, you're gonna be the #1 follower, the follower of honor for a while. So sometimes I'll stream off my computer and do like original Fallout, like the actual original PC Fallout, and that's when it shows. So I think if you look at my past broadcasts, you'll see one, and I think your name's at the bottom. So you can check that out, man. So take it easy, dude. I'll see you in maybe a couple days. I'll stream again.